Good evening, everybody, and welcome once more to another Monday night hobby hangout here at the Ravens Rock. I hope you're well, and I hope you've had an absolutely smashing bank holiday weekend. Hopefully you got a bit of hobbying done, or you've spent time with the family and stuff like that. If you've been working, then sorry. But yeah, hope you're all well. I'm back from another weekend away. Only just made it back this time, just on the way back, and the clutch decided to go on the car just as we were coming off the motorway, so I managed to get the car home safe and sound. It's going to cost a couple of £100 to fix it, get a new clutch. But it's just one of them things into when you're travelling. So tonight, I know we were going to do some painting. We're going to mix it back up again to some building, I'm afraid. So just bear with us. My local GW store has got its store anniversary this week. So it started on Saturday and runs through till this Sunday. And for part of the anniversary, they're doing a scavenger hunt. So I've got a list of stuff that I need to do for this week, and I'll just read through it and stuff like that. It's just a little bit of fun competition in the store, and like your best painted model and converted model and stuff. We all know which one I'm taking for that. But one of them was to buy, build, and then I think the other one is to paint a set of models or a squad or whatever within this week. So I thought, what's going to be nice and easy is a full squad of grots for my Age of Sigmar, which I did want anyway because they're going to go with my Bad Moon. So it was then, I should say, working out whether or not to do as stabbers or shooters, and just had a quick flick through the codex, and yeah, shooters are really bad. Stabbers aren't much better, but they're better than the shooters. So we're going to be rolling with them. So I'll get them built up tonight, and then throughout this week we're going to going to do some hobby hangouts. So if you're about for them, please feel free to jump in and chat away. We're going to get painted up this week before Thursday or Saturday. Get them done. It shouldn't take too much to do 20 of these, really, should it? But first off, what we're going to do, we'll just quickly jump into the chat. I see there's a couple here already. So we've got Mr. Robert Evans, Mr. Superfly, all the way from the US of A, popping in nice and early. Thank you very much, dude. Checking in after watch this back, Daddy Duty. You said Judy. Hope you're well, pal. And then we've got Ash, Mr. Lone Ranger, popping in. He'll be cooking his tea now as well. Just can't seem to get comfy in this chair tonight. Right. There we go. We're better. So I'll just say hi as people start popping in and chatting away. But first of all, what we're going to do, as we do every week, I'm going to have a quick look through if it's going to work. I'm going to have a look at this week's stuff on Warhammer Community. So the big one, as you can see, is the Codex. The Chaos Marines finally getting a new Codex, which is cool. It's about time. So let's have a quick look at this. And you'll first look at the magnificence of Codex Chaos Space Marines. It's working. Yeah, it is. Just double checking. Loyalists have had it easy, I should say, for far too long. Codex Chaos Space Marines is coming to pre-order soon, with many legionaries are mad, bad, mutated into glorious new forms thanks to twisting powers of the warp. Here's a closer look at the cover of the new book. Just check out those spikes. So that's the new cover art, which is pretty cool, really. You can see all the different possessed and how they've been mutated by the touch of the whatever chaos god. Let's just have a quick look. Thought, yeah, you got, oh yeah, a bit, a bit spooky. Look like Pinhead there. You got Pinhead on cover, and yeah, that brings us down to 4th of May when they're going to be doing the Warhammer Fest online. Wednesday to Friday, and then Saturday you've got the big reveal for Horus Heresy, which it is a reveal, but it's not. It's actually at GW World, so that then people can get their hands on it for the first time. So hopefully there'll be quite a few pictures coming out and stuff like that. So we've got some more stuff from Middle Earth. The Dale Windlance wield the weapon that wounded Schmork. So you got the heavy bolt there. Yeah, with the black arrow. I was right, I was just double checking before I opened my mouth for a second there, which is the first really, isn't it? So there's a new model there. Let's add that. And Runus powers have been revealed. Slave to Darkness, a new battle tome, and Demon Prince unveiled. The face on that thing is scary as anything. That's the new Battle Prince. I've not seen anything yet if it can be used in 40k. I'm sure if someone said something somewhere, someone will put it up in the chat. But yeah, it looks like it's Age of Sigmar only at the moment, from what I've seen. And then you got the new Battle Tome roadmap for Age of Sigmar. So Nighthaunt are getting a new one. Daughters of Cain, Chaos, Order, and then there's quite a few others. So there's another Order one, another Chaos one, Destruction and Destruction. So I don't know what's going on there. And then you got the Slaves to Demons there. Slaves to Darkness, I should say, sorry. That's something to keep an eye out on. I'll probably get revealed some of the stuff this week on the different days. So Warhammer Fest online this week. Just run through it again. I think we did it all last week, really, didn't we? But so Wednesday, 5 o'clock, British Standard Time, is nothing but Warhammer 40k. Thursday, nothing but Age of Sigmar. Same time UK time. I think they all are apart from. Saturday, so Friday, you got the Kill Team, Warcry, and Necromunda. And then it's saying join us live. See, I don't know if it's online. The Horus Heresy one. I think it just goes live on the website. Nothing's been said if they're doing a live stream of it. So everything that gets revealed this week as well, everyone has a chance of winning it for free. You have to be 18 plus. Geographical restrictions apply. Existing subscribers will be entered automatically, and the winner will be contacted 7 days after the entries closing. So if you are subscribed to the newsletter, I think pretty much everyone is. If you do Warhammer Plus, I think you are as well, stuff like that. Because I think part of that was clicking on the newsletter. You're automatically entered in a draw to win everything that gets revealed this week, which is really, really cool. It is nice. So you got some Warhammer Plus this week, some more Lawmasters, some more painting, and from the vault you've got the Imperial Guard. I think that's the same as last week. I'm not 100% sure. And then this weekend the pre-orders went live for Ash Wastes for Necromunda, which should then be coming out this Saturday, I'm presuming. And I think that's pretty much it. So, pop that off. And I'll flick it over onto this camera. So, as you can see, we have our grots. And we're going to be building them up. Just have a quick flick through so everyone can see. The scavenger hunt for... Camera don't want to focus. There we go. Scavenger hunt for Bolton. So it says to try and complete as many of the activities in this booklet as possible during the anniversary event between Saturday the 30th of April and Sunday the 8th of May, and get them marked off in store. So a lot of it you got to take them into store. It's easy enough. And you could submit pictures for some of the activities on the Facebook page. But a lot of it you've got to, like, if you need a picture, it has to be taken in the store to then go on the Facebook page. Complete at least 5 activities to unlock a small prize. Complete at least 15 to unlock a large prize. There'll also be prizes for first, second and third for most completed scavenger hunts. So you can probably guess I'm going to go for quite a bit. I'm just trying to turn that brightness down. It still don't want to play. It's to one side. So, first off is bring in and show your proudest part of your collection. So basically you're assuming that's your best painted, which is going to be my Bad Moon Shrine. Bring in and show the first model you ever completed. I've got to one side ready. It's terrible. Little Emperor's Children, dude. He sits in a corner hiding. Buy one of the store anniversary miniatures. I will be getting the Auric, so that's 3 done. Earn one of the store anniversary rewards. Won't be doing that because I'm not spending that much. Show your next hobby project, which will be the Stormhawk Interceptor. Interceptor. So that's the collect section. Then there's a build section. Bring a friend and try and build a model for the first time. Take part in the building challenge in store. I think you roll 2d6 and that determines how long you've got to build it or paint it or something like that. Build a box of miniatures over the course of the anniversary week. That's what we're doing tonight. Take part in the Doc's Workshop Conversion Contest. That's going to be my Bad Moon Flyer. Build a miniature of the month. Easily done. And then you got painting. So bring a friend and try and paint a model for the first time. Take part in a speed painting challenge in store. Paint a box of miniatures over the course of this week, which will be the ones we're building tonight. Learn a new painting skill and share your results. Easily done. Take part in the Golden Goblin painting contest. Bring it a friend and try out playing a game for the first time. I really should spit my words out. It's terrible. Play a game at home with pictures to show the results. Take part in the in-store gaming challenge. I think you've got to take in your model that does the most damage, and you've basically got one turn against a Great Unclean one. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking of taking in my Storm Raven for that, because basically it's got that many weapons. I could just blast at it. So hopefully that'll get me through that one. Good evening, Gina. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. We're just going through my store anniversary, the little scavenger hunt that we got for this week. There's a King of the Hill gaming event on Thursday night, so straight after work I'll be going there. Complete full roster of either Age of Sigmar, Path to Glory, or Warhammer 40,000 Crusades narrative play rosters. So basically bring a roster in for that. Bring in and show your oldest copy of White Dwarf. Bring in and show your favourite Black Library novel. Mine's on my Audible, so I've already checked that can count. Share a mini book review of a Black Library novel, and complete the Warhammer 40,000 question below, which is name the 18 Primarchs along with their first founding legions. Easily done. And then name the 8 mortal realms and what they are the realm of. So that is that one. Just excuse me for 1 second. Oh, sorry, someone was passing me something. So, I've been looking forward to doing some of these actually. Some little grots. Get this open. New box smell. Oh, get plenty of these done. That'll to one side. Snips. Oh, it's definitely stabbers that we're going to be doing, not the shooters. So you get your Moon Boss, Moon Clan Boss, Standard Bearer, Gong Basher, Barb with Net, and then Stabber Time or Shooter Time. So we'll just crack on and see how far we can get with these tonight. Hopefully they don't take that long, and then I can just jump on and do a hangout afterwards for a little bit. Just before I have to get everything ready for work in the morning. So what I shall quickly do is whack some music on, and we'll just try. There's a new one come on my selector for my station, so we've got chilled guitars. So we'll try that one because we did surprise me last week. So I'm thinking we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, last week was quite good. We had a little bit of a miss. Get all these bases out ready. These should be fairly straightforward, he says. That's where it goes completely wrong now, isn't it? I have seen you get 2 different moon bad moon signs. So there's one there. Where was the other one? I'm sure there was a second one. I was thinking that would come in handy for my bad moon 40k as well. I'll probably try and pick some of them up. Just to go like on clan bosses and stuff like that. But that will crack straight on. Day 3 at work tomorrow for me, money grabbing. As always, Ash. It's my first day back in after a weekend off, so not too bad for me. Just noticed as well. I mean, it must be pretty straightforward, but nothing is numbered. That's fine. So hopefully I don't get the first bit wrong. It definitely looks like that one. So we'll get the Moon Clan boss done first. I do love these grots. And what I was thinking as well, when it comes to painting them, obviously I've only got a week to get them painted up, but I wanted especially like 1 or 2 of them to make them a little bit special. And where was I going with it? Yeah. Like put checkers on them and stuff like that, just to make them individual, a little bit individual between them all. So now we want this Moon Boss scythe, which I couldn't see, but now I can. So are you, any of you guys working on anything special tonight, or are you just chilling out? Just let us know in the chat. Is there anything that you're looking forward to or hoping for in the reveals this week from the 40k or the Necromunda even? I know I primarily do 40k and Age of Sigmar, but especially when I started doing a bit more orky stuff, that I'm finding virtually every release is an orc release. So definitely the Necromunda one got my attention with the land train. I know a lot of people that orc players are going to be all over that one, but I was thinking of getting that one and proxying it as my kill rig, just because I like the rules of the kill rig, but I'm not that keen on how it looks. Don't get me wrong, it is a nice looking model, but it's more a personal thing. Little bit of a clean up on these. And these are an older model. Let's have a quick look. Normally there's a stamp. Probably that old it was. But the base is a 2021, but these models are a lot older than that. I was working on some Mansions of Madness miniatures today. Oh, nice. I've not had too much chance to get onto the socials today. I'll definitely catch up. Have you put them in the Discord, have you, Gina? Nice to see those actually. When I did get back, just as I was setting everything up ready for tonight, I did a little bit more on this guy. I've darkened down the swirls with a bit of purple, and I'm gonna should do So I got the bits of gold done, and then the little white globes. I'm debating whether or not to keep them white or go with like a bluey hue to them. And then basically it's just the base, touch it up a couple of little bits, and the swirls on the back. And this guy's pretty much done. Really happy with that one. Wanted to smash that one out of the way, and then crack on with the rest of them, because it's not like I've not got enough of them, is it really? We've got quite a few of them built up. Glue going on one bit, but not that cover. Just make sure there's enough on there. I'm just thinking like this clan boss doing probably his hat and do it in checkers. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Just to stand him out from all the other grots. Stick a little bit. Should set pretty quick on this anyway. He says. And then moves it. He's definitely not for sticking. Right, you little sod. That's why. Let's get that off. It's a tiny little nub, and it would just offsetting it that little bit. So looking forward to sitting down for a couple of nights this week and just painting through these. I mean, they're only small, but you know what it's like. I want to do a really good job with them. I want them to fit in nicely with my the rest of my orcs, or my oryx I should say. So there's not that much green skin on them. There's only a little bit. So that's, I mean, it's pretty quick really. I mean, if I undercoat them with black, that's going to save me a heck of a lot of time. Purely because obviously the robes are black. But obviously undercoat black with the Chaos black that I use, and then come in with Abaddon black, just because obviously it's a different shade of black, so if I do mess up I can rectify it and touch it up without it being a completely different shade of black and standing out like a sore thumb. Right, yeah. Let's stick him down. Clan boss is done. With these being nice and small like this as well, the idea would be like a mass batch painting, which shouldn't really take that long, so then I can get through them quicker. Next up, we have got this dude. It's a shame that you can't really use these for the little 40k ones. Yeah, we're gonna have this banner. That's what I was looking at before. So basically, you've got an actual banner, like a flag on a pole. Or you can have the bad moon sign. The bad moon sign is going to get pinched for my 40k orcs, which is that one. I don't know if it is. Hold my hand against it. You can see it. It's like a proper bad moon, both sides. It's got some nice little shrooms on it, which will be quite nice actually. Which sword shall we give him? Give him the big pointy one. That's for him. What I'm going to be doing as well, just this week, like I said, we're going to be doing a hangout most nights. I was hoping not to do on Wednesday because the football's on and I really want to watch that second leg. City against Real Madrid. However, might have a hangout on the goal, so just keep an eye out. If it's not, then it'll be tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. And definitely Friday. Obviously Thursday night I've got to go into the store straight from work. Well, hopefully I should get back at a decent time that we can do a hangout then. So yeah, if you're about and you want to jump on, just make sure you're on the Killing Wargamers Discord. I'll be popping it up on there as always. And yeah, just feel free to jump in, say hi, come and hobby along. There's normally a couple of us in there as well. It's a good laugh. Sometimes it is that little bit easier when you sat like chatting camera to camera with people. It's a lot easier than chatting like this. Still not got used to this. You think I would have after a year, but no. It helps me out, so I still do it. Quite a few ninja lines on this one. Make sure I get that. Like I said, I'll probably get so far with these, and then what I'll do, I'll jump off the stream and set up a hangout if anyone wants to jump on. Then that is all good. We'll see how far we can get. I thought, you know, with it being bank holiday weekend, It'd be a little bit quiet tonight anyway. Obviously a lot of people away or been away coming back. But I still wanted to get a stream out there for you guys and girls. Continuing working on Lord Arcanum. So are you doing that now, Ash, or are you just bits and bats when you can? That's a pretty cool model, that as well. I'm sure that's if I'm thinking of the right one. Pretty sure that's like the big griffin horse one. Right, let's take his arm off there. I just want to make sure this goes on right first. Excuse me. Be nice to see you chuck some work in progress up on the Discord as well, Ash. Not seen anything for a little while. Quite surprised with the detail on these as well. For a model that's so small, obviously it's a grot, they are quite detailed. There we go. Another little back. Ah, it fell off. Little sod. And now the arm's going. I said they were detailed, I didn't say they stick very well. That feels like it's going a bit better. He says, definitely kiss of death on that one. A little banner dude done. I mean, if we just get the HQs done tonight, that's not bad, is it? So you can see there. So you got the Moon Clan boss. He's done. The banner, that banner is absolutely sick. I really do like that, and it shows the upper one. That's going to go for me 40k ones. Hopefully I can find a few more of them. So what have we got next? So we've got the Gong Basher and the Grot with the barbed net. We'll see how we're getting on after them two. And then it's like stabbers or shooters anyway, so it's pretty much rinse and repeat with that after that. Obviously I don't want that getting too boring for you guys. So next up we've got Gong. I'm doing it now, wanted to get it finished, being sat here for a few months. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel with that, dude. Like sometimes, you know, models can be sat there for ages and ages and ages, and it don't feel like you're getting anywhere with them. Purely because, like, trying to get other stuff done or other projects. We're all in the same boat with it, dude. Don't worry. Don't get too downtrodden with that. I'm thinking which body to use. Don't think it really matters, because that'd be where you get like all the different combinations for and stuff like that. Just wanted to get these done, and in a way I wanted to be getting on with some Stormcast on the stream, just because I've been having so much fun with that Celestant Prime. So the next few episodes I probably will get some of them done, unless there's something particular you guys would like to see. I know there's the store exclusive miniature, which I will be getting, the Oryx. There is that one. So more orcs for the channel, guys. I'm sorry. And you're not a fan of the orcs. Do try to mix it up, or mix it up best I can with stuff that I've got working at the moment, because obviously don't want to be starting too many different projects, especially with streaming every Monday. But if I was doing something different for everyone, I'd literally never get anything done. But it's not all bad, because I get to hang out with you guys, don't I? Experts. Knocking stuff over already. Great start. Get the gong on. The gong bashing gun. I believe that's the technical term. This old plastic really is not getting on well with the Tamiya. It's either that or it's me not giving it long enough or enough of it. Let's put a bit more on that one. I think you should have a go at one of the Stormcast mounted on a Draco line. I think I've done one of them. I think I have. If not, it's definitely one that I've got built up, so that's a possibility, Ash. I take it that's what you've got coming up next then. That's our next little dude. Quick look. Oh, I didn't do something. Unless it's in a different box. In this box to the side. No. I'm pretty sure I've definitely built some up. They'll be in a tub somewhere. I've got that many different bits. To dig them out and have a look. This one's pretty straightforward. It's literally 2 pieces. Make sure it's properly cleaned up, as always. From that one. I was toying with the idea as well with these, to try and make each one slightly different with the paint, but literally because there's 20 of them, you're going to get a few that look quite similar anyway. I finished a bit ago. The next ones are the Liberators and the Prosecutors. Yeah, you're starting to fly through them really then, Ash. It's only took you what? 8 months? Probably longer. go. A little net, dude. The barb net. Oh, at least let's get some stabbers, don't there? There is quite a few. Do I go swords or spears? See, because swords would be so much quicker to paint, but I want them to look the part. Quickly. At the battle tool. Flicking through earlier, so pretty much within a couple of pages know where it roughly is. More log. Loom boss. Where was that? The loom boss. Here we go. Stabbers. So poking spear's got a 2-inch range, but is a 5+ to hit. A stabber is only a 1-inch range, but only a 4 to hit. But you literally got the 4 there, so it should be 16. 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. Why am I getting 15? Well, I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, yeah, 16. So unless I do 8 with spears and 8 with swords, that's a possibility, isn't it? Because it's saying stabber, but you can either have a spear or a club, which is the one, that's the one that's throwing me that little bit. So, unit of stabbers has any number of models. The unit is armed with one of the following weapon options: poking spear and moon shield, or a stabber and moon shield. Up to 3 in every 20 model can replace a unit's weapon option with a barbed net. Moon Clan Boss. The leader of this unit is the Moon Clan Boss. You can add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by the Moon Clan Boss. The Gong Basher. 1 in every 20 models of this unit can be a Gong Basher. Add 2 to run rolls for a unit including any Gong Bashers. Standard Bearer. 1 in every 20 in this unit can either be a Moon Clan Flag Bearer or a Bad Moon Icon Bearer. Add 1 to the bravery characteristics of this unit that includes any Moon Clan Flag Bearers. Add 1 to save rolls for attacks made with missile weapons that target a unit including any Bad Moon Icon Bearers. So the shields. Legendary units Grot can use their shield to create a defensive wall to hide behind. Add 1 to save rolls for attacks that target the unit, whilst at least 10 models with moon shields. Backstabbing mob. It's loads easier to stab your enemy in the back when they are surrounded with your mates. Add 1 wound roll for attacks made with melee weapons by this unit, while in at least 15 models. Add 2 to wound rolls made at least 30 models. So definitely thinking 8 with a spear and a moon shield. and then 8 without. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just rolling with it. So let's get our first one done. I can get to it. There we go. Couldn't get to it on the outside then. Really struggling. Let's get the club. And a shield. And what we'll do is snip another one off. And this next one we're going to do with the spear, just so you can see the difference between the two. Snip that there. As far as possible. And he gets a shield as well. Picking up that one. Earthman Brick. Not a name I recognise, but welcome to the stream, dude. Just messing about with a little bit of grots tonight. Well done on winning the 40k Orc Grot Tank Challenge. I'm not sure that I won it. I went on and seen the video for the end. I know it's the chap that was on it was saying obviously it was his personal favourite because I put a little Scottish flag on the side of one of them. I wasn't sure that I'd won it, but if I did, you'd proper cheer me up now. So thank you for that. We're just messing about with some of these little grots for a little challenge at my local store. You got to build and paint up a box of a unit, absolutely anything. And I thought I'd get away with grots. There's only 20 of them. But literally got this week to get them done. Yes, I was the one judging the entries. Oh, right. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't recognise that it was yourself. I saw the video come up. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I had an absolute blast making them. You were that victory. It felt a long time trying to get 4 of them done, but like I say, it got an absolute blast doing them. It's only a couple that I've actually started converting stuff now, which is what brought me to orcs. So to find that Discord, which Essex Boys recommended, the 40k Discord, the 40k Orc Discord I should say, recommended you guys, and that I've been in 1 or 2 of the hangouts. A really nice set of chats, very similar to the Chilling Wargamers one. Obviously it's just orcs, which, you know, is absolutely awesome. So the amount of knowledge for orcs and stuff there, especially for like a new person like myself, jumping onto the orc bandwagon, it's just perfect. There's always someone who's got a nice little tip, or if you're stuck with a question or anything, there's always someone about, which is really, really good. Tiny bit more on there. There we go, we've got one with a spear. I'm going to get 8 of them done up with spears. And then 8 with the various weapons. Because more than likely I'm going to end up getting another set of these as well, Anna. Oh, you can't not. I know they're not the greatest in-game, from what I've been told, but they're a good distraction for the points. It's quite ridiculous, really, how little points, and you can get a nice little wall of these and get them on an objective, or even take my Bad Moon Shrine. I can put these on, and as long as there's so many, they can keep respawning. And I wanted to change up my little Bad Moon Shrine a little bit and try and get some LED inside it, just to make it glow a little bit. Doesn't want to stick. There we go. His arm up a little bit, like he's swinging the bloody club. This one don't want to stick. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a bee on your hand. Good evening, Wendy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. I hope you've had a nice bank holiday weekend. Ready for work in the morning. If you stay still, it might fly away. If it does, I hope it takes its mate with it, because there's one on the other hand as well. As you can see. This month's Orc Community Challenge is to make, paint a noise music related Orc build. Make music. Ooh, that could be an interesting one. I'll have to have a look at see what I've got. That could be quite an interesting one to do. I'm presuming like a abandoned that, someone would have already pretty much done that. I'm trying to think of something a little bit different. Two more of these will do stuff. I've been lurking from the start, so I'm here as well. Yes, you should always do Stormcast. Nothing but. There definitely will be some more Stormcast coming on, Mr. Botnet, dude. Welcome anyway. I should start with really, shouldn't I? But lurking's fine as well, dude. An orchestra. Yeah, splendid. It'd be a bit much getting that many models ready in a week, though. In a month. That would be pretty awesome, though. Stormcast, how you mean Sigmarines? Yeah. So you gotta have an army for friends to use when they come round, so you can crump them. But I actually do enjoy painting some of the Stormcast up. More as a palette cleanser, really, because obviously I do my orcs, and then for my Space Marines I do Raven Guard. So a lot of the painting I tend to do is like dark or muted colours. I think that's why I chose Bad Moons for my orcs, purely because I could chuck that little bit of colour in there with the yellow, just to mix it up. I normally have a couple of each on the go at the same time. And believe it or not, I'm ashamed to say, I've still got the Great Red Squig, or whatever he's called. Red Gobbo from Christmas. He's still in his box. It's now May. So that definitely needs to get done. I'll end up doing 2 for next Christmas. I really like my Storm Horse. Didn't think I would, but I've got into them and I like them more. Yeah, I mean, they are pretty cool. They've got some nice little gimmicky stuff, like the bit like certain Space Marines and that, where they blow up. I have played them. Believe it or not, I've played more games of Age of Sigmar than I have 40k. We did the campaign in store, and there were a lad in there with his Stormcast. And I think I lost one and beat him 3 times with my crew boys. But every game, even the game that I lost, was so much fun. Which, when it comes to playing a game, that's all I want from it. Yeah, you win it, it's a bonus. But for me, the joy from the hobby is the building and the painting. But then obviously you want to be able to at least play a game, see them on the table and see how other people react to your models and stuff. Nipping off, have a good one, man. Hopefully catch you around. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping in, dude. Like I said, we normally stream here every Monday, so please feel free to jump in and say hi. Hopefully catch you again soon. I played more AOS than 40 recently. We have been doing the 600 point Path to Glory game, so quick 1 hour blast, so much fun. That's the ones we were doing in store as a late night on a Thursday. So like literally finished work and heading to the store. I think we are doing them again, or I should say something similar to them. Where's that arm moved? No. But yeah, it's such a good laugh and quite different than 40k, but in a good way. I know a lot of people slag off Age of Sigmar. I quite enjoy, you know, you don't want it too similar to other game styles or other games, because obviously there's no way to, you know, tell the two apart if they've got similar rules. But the combat phase I found a lot better in Age of Sigmar. I don't know if it's just something with myself, purely because it doesn't matter who's charged in or whatever, and you literally, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. And then at the start of a round, it doesn't matter who went first, you literally roll for initiative every round, which made it quite interesting, because like you could end up having two goals back to back. Thing is how many people slag it off until they play it, then they love it quicker and easier rules. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people just slag it off because they're on the bandwagon where certain people will, oh, it's not 40k, so it's not for me, and they'll, oh, look at that, that's crap, that's boring, it's not 40k. Well, just because it's 40k doesn't mean other people are going to be not interested in it. Double turn for the win. It could be an absolute sickness, that, can't it? It could completely turn the tables on a double turn. Time is it? Quarter. Right, so we've got the command squad done. Well, I say command squad, the command element. We've got 3 stabbers with spears. So now we want 3. Another 2, I should say. With other clubs before we call it. And the whole idea of getting some of these, like I was saying before, is some nice little distraction mods, and You know, what's the point in having a bad moon shrine if you're not going to have grots to keep spawning out of it? Excuse me. Right, so looks like pretty much all the same swords. This one there with like a little toothpick. Gotta have that. Two shields. So they have to have a shield, don't they? Put that to one side. So a nice quick clean up on these. To be honest, I didn't think these would take this long. With them only being small, I thought they'd be a lot quicker. Yeah, Botnet, you'll be pleased to know, dude, there'll be some more, there'll be some Stormcast coming on in the next couple of weeks at least anyway, because I've got more than enough Stormcasts to be painting up, and I have quite neglected them as late. As well as like my Raven Guard. I don't think I've done a Raven Guard for ages. I will be getting some of them done as well. I do tend to, I think it's cheap, but it's not in a way, because I'll undercoat all my Stormcast in Retributor Armor spray paint, purely because that's how I first did it. I want to tie them into all my uppers, and mine are the Lions of Sigmar, I believe, which are purple. They look a bit like what are they called? Emperor's Children, but the Stormcast. But yeah, doing the Celestian Primes kind of like got me back into doing them, and I've not had a game with them yet, so I kind of like really want to as well. It'd be quite interesting. It's definitely a different sort of play style than my Orcs or my Orcs. At least they're not flayed ones. Oh Jesus Christ, yeah. I got all mine built up apart from one of them. Because I was having a proper hissy fit with that last one. And then I sold them all to Normsky. That's what that had to pay to. But yeah, he's had all my Stormcast, all my Necrons. So they've all gone. Just in two minds whether or not to use the money at Murfield or... Mind you, I did say, I said to leave it until we go to Tilcom, because I definitely want to be picking a few bits up from there, because it's my first time ever at Chilcon. It's only a couple of months off now, isn't it? I really can't wait for that. Come on. Try to line this little arm up. There we go. I know his feet don't want to stick now. Yeah. There we go. Now stick. As you're told, little grot. You little git. Still got 3,500 points of Stormcast on the shelf to go with the 3,000 already painted. I have a problem. Yeah, I think you do, Bob. That's going to be a bloody big game for get all them in as well, dude. I don't know what Stormcast are outside of a depressing memory. You know, like the swishy swirlies, Wendy, they're the opposite ones, so they're the shiny goldy ones, you'd probably call them. Nice thing with Stormcast, you can paint them as a storm horse, still use rules for a different storm hosting game. That's WYSIWYG. Yeah, I mean, the gold, aren't they? So as long as the gold. But I don't know, I find that people that do play Age of Sigmar are a bit more, you try not to brand people, but seem a bit more chilled. Than you actually people. I don't know if it's just because, you know, you get certain people that play a certain way, and then if it's not going their way, then they'll call it. There we go. 5 minutes left to go. We've got a few done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got half at box done tonight, which ain't too bad. I mean, we did sit and chat for a little while, didn't we? Yeah, massively more chilled. Definitely is more chilled. Just pop it over. Definitely a lot more chilled playing Age of Sigmar than 40k. Definitely a lot quicker as well. But yeah, so tonight we've got 10 of them done. Probably gonna go get a brew, and then I might chuck a hangout out. If not, I'm probably gonna just get up about an hour early in the morning just to knock that out on the head, get them all built, and then yeah, I can jump on and start painting them tomorrow night. So I'll probably chuck a hangout up tomorrow night. But hopefully it shouldn't take too long, these, should they? They're tiny. He said that building it, I'm flipping proper cuss myself now. But yeah, once these are done, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll just switch this music over. There we go. Should work. There we go. So yeah, we made it to the end of the stream, guys. So I would consider an AOS tournament, but not a 40k one. I'd actually do both, but I don't know which would be more fun. Because I do have fun playing the Orcs, because they're just absolutely bat crap crazy, aren't they? You can get away with more. But thank you one and all for joining us tonight. I know it's not been that easy. You know, it's Bank Holiday Monday and stuff like that. I weren't expecting a lot of people to jump on. But thanks for keeping me going with the chat and stuff like that. I do appreciate it, guys. And yeah, we got halfway through the box, so if you've enjoyed it, this is for anyone watching back or anything like that. I know quite a few people watch after the stream, but if you have enjoyed, you know, the content, I'd say loosely, but if you have enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, leave a like, or even just, you know, leave us a message in the chat afterwards, in the in the chat, and we can chat away in there and stuff like that. Any comments, any recommendations or anything like that, it's, you know, it's more interaction. It does help with the algorithms and stuff like that, and helps me start to, you know, hopefully get some models built or painted that you guys want to see, rather than just what I want to do all the time. Obviously I want to try and please you lot as well, that's why I'm here, isn't it? But yeah, so that's the end of the stream, guys. So the rest of the week should have Elston tomorrow, Josh on Wednesday on the Pickle Jar, or on Pickle Vision, sorry, and then back to the Chilling Wargamers. We have Kev on Friday doing his hobby hangout, and Friday night to Saturday should have Frost and Fist, Mr. Mephos, who's just popped in the chat. Hi and bye, Mephos. But yeah, hey there, beautiful people. Oh, I missed it. You did, dude. But no worries, you can go back and watch back. We only built a few little grots, so you didn't miss too much. I'll help your algorithm. Cheers, Bob. But yeah, so then we got Kev Friday, and then Mephos, proper awesome stream on Saturday. Definitely go check them out if you haven't already, guys. To get them over that 1,000 sub mark, they really do deserve it. A lot more than, you know, some of those smaller channels. It's awesome between him and Freak. Hopefully one day we're going to try and get a UK friendly stream. Obviously with him being in Texas, the time difference is a bit of a killer, so, but I'm waffling on as always now. But thanks again, guys, and hopefully I shall see you all next week. Bye.